Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm kind of excited to show you this layout I'm going to do tonight. I've had this idea for the last last week or so. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to be working in my daughter's album and I'm going to be decorating the 29th through the 5th. And I'm not sure if I might do this in two parts. Like I'll decorate it and then I'll come back and show you how I fill it up and complete it. But I got this new Live Love Posh Seasonal Love, and I saw a few things. Oh, kitty. Sorry, there goes my cat. She's been a little feisty. She was just in my last video causing trouble. So I don't know if anyone here are Swiftie fans, but her new album comes out Friday. Today's Tuesday. Can't wait. My daughter's a Swiftie. I'm a Swiftie. Orange and teal are like the colors of her album. And I don't have exactly those colors, but this, let's see, this is monthly. So this would be, let's see, January, February, March. So I think this is like the April theme. And even though it's a little springy, but I thought these peachy orange florals, I probably wouldn't use anything that's garden out of here. But I thought these florals would be great. I don't know about the butterflies, but I love these florals. And I thought these orange boxes and in these solid boxes would be perfect. Yeah, so I love that, and I love the colors. And then I'm going to maybe do a title out. I don't really have this planned out yet. I love this. I'm going to do these two washi tapes, the strips and the other stripes. Yeah, strips and stripes. And then with the sticker paper that's new in this book, if you haven't seen this, this is like almost like scrapbook paper, but it's sticker. So I had an idea with this. So I want to use this part here. And I thought about doing, I have punches that I used when I used to be a scrapbooker, which I like to consider myself still a scrapbooker. So I thought about maybe doing some stars with these. And maybe doing, different color stars and putting this on here. So I guess my thought is, do I want to do florals and the stars? How do I want to do that? I haven't really thought this through that much. I think if I really want the stars, I feel like the stars will, what do I want to say? The stars will be more fitting. I'll start with the stars and then see where I end up. All right, let me trim this down so that I can work with this. Okay. All right, and I don't want to waste this, so I don't want to waste a single part of it. So I want to make sure I get, I don't know how many I can get in, how many stars I can get out of this paper. But I know I probably should have cut that too. I probably could just do that. There, cut that. And then I probably can get like maybe 3 stars out of here. 3 of each color. I looked to see if I had a different size, but I didn't. And then I can maybe, with the extra space, do the little small ones. Kitty, what did you just knock down? Oh. Oh, that cat. Okay, so let's see if I can get a third one out of here. I think I can. It'd be nice if I get 4. But I'm not sure. I might, but that edge might be a little... That's okay if it's not perfect, so I always can tuck it under something. All right, Kitty, you can't really sit there, girl. She's like, don't tell me, Mom. She's like, I'm 13. I can do what I want. Let's see if I could get another one out of here. Anyway, finagle it. Okay. All right. It's not perfect. It has a little trim, but okay. So is there a piece in here? Yep. Okay. So sorry about the cat. Here, kitty. There you go, big girl. She's a big girl. Okay. So I was able to get 4 out of there. So I'm going to do the same with the orange. And then I'm going to use, I got this little tiny one. And I'm going to try to use every bit of space I can to get some of the small ones. Yeah, so I'm going to get the orange out of here and do some bunch of little ones, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this one's cut a little bit, but I figured I could stick it underneath. So I got a lot out of the little piece of orange. So I could have got a lot more. I didn't cut this little half because, again, I could put this under something. Okay, so while I was doing that, I had to go let my dogs in. If it sounds like I'm out of breath, that's why, because I had to run down the stairs and up the stairs. I also got all my letters out for her album, The Life of a Showgirl. Pretty sure that's what it's called. The Life of a Showgirl. Yes. So I might not even do the florals. I haven't decided yet. So I was kind of saying to myself, I got all the little stars here. I wish I had a bigger size than these little tiny ones, but smaller than this. I probably do somewhere. I have a scrapbooking room down in my basement that I don't ever use. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to do these like over here. I do want to leave room for part of me wanted to maybe, what do you guys think? This color? But the thing is with that looks almost blue instead of green. I thought this would be a nice pattern to do stars in also, but I feel like that looks almost green or blue. What about I do a star and just the florals? How would that look? Ooh, I love that. Yikes. Okay. I'm just going to kind of do a couple and see. I don't want just to maybe split up the patterns. I don't want to waste this paper, but it's okay. I have so much. Come on, Lisa. Don't be afraid. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get in spots. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? I'm trying to get in spots where there aren't the butterflies. Oh, there goes the neighbor kid on his little buggy. His friend lives up the road, so he takes a little buggy and goes back and forth when he's hanging out with his friends. You always know when he goes home. Okay, so I might do, what if I do like a, I don't know if I want the butterfly in there. Okay, I think I might do one more over here. And then I think I have space for one more right here. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, so I definitely like that. It just splits it up. 3 patterns are always better, in my opinion. just better as an odd number. All right, so I'm thinking I want to do something like say that's there. Start down here. I don't want to use that one. Oh, these are stickers. I forgot. I don't need to tape them down. Oh, I remember doing this for something else and it was hard to sticker. Okay, and then maybe like not. Maybe that can go like that. Like this, like that, and then down here, then where am I going to put this? Oh, I don't know if I could do washi also because I have so much. So here, okay. I don't know. All right, I'm going to do this here. I'm not going to do it all the way across. I might not even do it. I'm going to do it. No. This is one of those times it might have been easier to take it off the rings, but I tend to always do it on the rings. All right. Because it's hard to move. Okay, I'm going to do that there. Why is that? It's so hard with stripes. Okay. Let me move my chair over here. I've tried to do it like halfway down so it doesn't take like so much of the box, if that makes sense. I'm only going to go over to here. Gosh, this is very sticky. That's one good thing about washi tape. It's not very sticky and you can maneuver it really easy. All right, I'm going to save the other piece of that. That's crooked. I'll fix that later. And then I was going to do that. And do that maybe a little shorter. Okay, save that. And then the title is very big. So where do I want to put the title? It's going to be key here. All right. Oh, there comes my dog. One of them. Okay, so I might do something like the hi girl, and my head might be in the way, and this, you know, some people just lay them down lay like them crooked. I can't. It's not in me. I might have to fix some of these though when I'm off camera because I can't see well. Let's see how hard is. Hi girl. If you hear some noise, that's my dog. She's coming, checking everything out. Wonder what the cat's doing. All right, that wasn't too hard. Oh. All right, Ellie, go lay down, babe. She should be tired. She went for a long walk. Okay, I'm trying to do this. Okay, oh, sorry. I sometimes keep them out when I'm recording, but I find that they just sit outside my door and whine. So once she's settled, she will be fine. Okay. Like that there. Okay, so these are going to take a little bit. So let me pause for a minute. I'm going to get these all unstuck and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It took me a while to do these, and then I decided while I was there I was going to put my letters down because that did take a little while. Ooh, it's probably really light in the camera, but it's actually so, it looks so good. I think it looks good. I might put that one here, this partial one. So I might put something underneath the alphabets. I don't know if I have like, I don't want to take a marker and line it because I feel like I'm going to ruin it or not like it, and then that will be that. So I do have extra stars, and I'm going to put some more of the little ones down and fill in the little ones, but I'm going to wait and see what my daughter has for photos and what's going on. My daughter and I usually listen to it, and then we will give each other the top 5. You know, we'll put in order what one we love the most, and then we'll do it a week later. I did get a few rips. These stickers really stick, and I didn't use my undo. So I think I'm going to save the rest of these because I actually am probably going to do the same kind of layout in mine. But I might use these to fill in after I do my photos, and I'll fill in little ones. So, and maybe I'll even add florals once I get my photos. I'm not sure. But this is how I would normally decorate. I would decorate it and then wait for the photos to come and then fill my photos and my journaling in. A lot of times I would put boxes in, but being that this week is a special week because of the album, I'm going to leave this a little bit empty so I can, you know, just have some room to work with. So I'll be back at the end of the week and I will either show you how I set it all up or I will show you it completed. I will be back. Thank you. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. This is the first time here. Welcome. I am a traditional scrapbooker gone memory planning, scrapbooking in a planner. I've been doing this about 4 years. I use the Big Happy Planner, and I also do one for my 24-year-old daughter. She likes me to scrapbook, so she sends me her photos for the week, and then I create her layouts. So yeah, so I created this earlier last week. Actually, I might have did a video on this. I might be joining these 2 videos, so everything I just said is unnecessary. But anyways, I'm getting used to this whole editing and videos. So anyways, she just sent me these photos, so I printed them, and I did this layout for the release of Taylor Swift's new album. My daughter and I are both Swifties, and we have been for many, many years. So let's see. We actually went and saw her together. We went to the Eras tour, and then I took her to she was younger, to the Fearless tour, and then my other daughter to the Red tour. So I've seen her 3 times, and it's the most amazing show. Even if you're not a fan, it's so incredible. It's like a Broadway show. All right, so I printed these on my Epson printer, Epson PictureMate 400 PM, I think it's called. And I do 2 on a 4x6. Sorry. And I normally just trim them down. I have my Fiskars trimmer, and I have it marked where I want to trim them to fit in the square. I don't do everyone in squares, especially with my daughter's album, because I don't know where she wants me to trim them. All right, so at midnight Friday, that album came out. Okay, I don't really know. She does send me the dates of things, but I don't recall what she told me the date. So let me trim her Kitty Cat beans. It was 1 year that they got beans. So I'm going to put that there. And then, let's see. I don't know what day of the week she took these. I might trim those a little bit. I printed that because it's so cute and she loves to read, so I might put that here. They went to a Sabres game, I think, this weekend. And this is them at the Sabres game. So I'm going to move that down there, put them at the Sabres game. And then this looks like another picture of her office. I'm going to trim this to fit right in the square. I don't know if she really wants me to get what she's listening to in there, but I think I can get the idea. And I will lift those stickers up over that. Okay. Oh, that's my dog making noise. He's really getting comfortable. Let's see. I don't want to cut her face, but I like my photos. Okay. Would it kill if I cut their faces a little bit? We know what they look like. I just like them to fit in there. See, it has so much better. Oh, we can breathe now. Okay, so what else? This was a book. This was a book she started this week. I could do a little thing there. This was her boyfriend. Oh, these are her kitty cats when she's leaving. How cute are they? Oh, lots of photos this week. Well, I have it really decorated also. I might do this here. I feel like I want to do that there. And do that with a book. And then little Frankie here and maybe little Frankie there. Yeah, I might cut that up. There, I think that's how I'm gonna have this laid out. I don't do too much journaling on her layout because she's not a big journaler, that's a word. And so I usually just jot a thing down, like they went to a Sabres game. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. So whoa, sorry. I could have trimmed this so I didn't cover up so much of my little cute washi strips or paper stickers. So I've been recording all night, on and off, cleaning, get ready because I leave to go on a trip to Nashville, and trying to get some videos done ahead of time. And it has been a nice night. I've enjoyed it. I'm way ahead of the game. Let's see if I can get this pulled up. If I can't usually pull it up, I have what's called Undo. I get that on Amazon. It works amazing and it pulls up stickers and photos. It doesn't harm it at all. That's a little crooked. Oh. I've been nagging my daughter. I'm like, can I have photos for last week, please? I asked her like twice. And then I was like, okay. And then her and I were messaging about something else. And I said, I don't want to nag you, but could you please send me your photos? Because I want to get one more video done before I leave for my trip. What was the photo? So I use the AdTech permanent glue runner. I get that from Amazon. I have it automatically shipped. I think it comes in a 4 or 5 pack. And I have it shipped every month. That way I never run out. Same thing with my ink cartridge for my printer. And I don't know if anyone else has that printer, but if anyone else has that printer, I don't know. I assume people probably know this, but I'm going to use this here. But if it says your ink is low, you could probably print, gosh, I easily probably print, I always say I'm going to count. I would say maybe 20 more photos at least. So don't change your ink until it says change your ink and it stops. Because even though it's low, you can get tons and tons of more photos out of that. So just thought I would share. Not sure if everyone knows that. I expected it to run out while I was printing these, but oh, that's crooked. That's all right. But it didn't. They went to a Sabres game and they got on the Jumbotron or whatever you call it. That's funny. Okay, she was really close to the Sabres. I think almost really could. They could walk. her apartment is really cool. She lives in an old, it's a depot, train depot, an old that was like just vacant, and someone bought them and it made them into apartments, and they kept a lot of the original features of it, if you will. It's so, so cool. I love her apartment. Love it, love it. Okay, so beans. Oh my gosh, beans, you're so cute. Okay, there, that was quick and easy, right? Let's see, I want to find something that says happy birthday beans. Happy birthday beans. I want to put that here, or do I want orange? I have this Live La Posh orange blooms. I use this a lot for the orange stickers. What do I want to use? What size? Well, I guess I'm limited what size I use. I don't have... I was looking for like the monthly boxes, but I guess I don't have any more. Or maybe I never did. Alright, so Saber's game. And then maybe... Looks like I have a little bit... Oh no, it's a sticker on here. I'll get that off. And then I'll say happy birthday beans. I don't know if it's not her birthday, I guess. Her gotcha day. Okay. There. All right. I feel like I want something here, but this is too big for there. So what else can I put there? I almost wish I had another star. This is pretty plain. I say it's plain, but I did a lot of decorating up there. What here? You know what I did with mine is I went into my Harry Potter because I was looking for some sparkles to put around because it's, you know, showgirl. Ooh, they have these. I wonder how this would look. They're like little stars, but they're like little wishes, almost like with a wand. I wonder how that would look. I don't know. I don't know if I love that, but I think I like it. Like maybe coming out of. I don't ever tape really close to the edge of my photos so that I can do that. What about this? I don't know about that. Maybe? Or let me go here. Or maybe cut this down here. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, let me get this. I'm actually almost caught up with my daughter's album, really, because this is last week's, and I just recorded the last few Septembers. And I already recorded her monthly, so I'm actually caught up. So I'm caught up in mine as always. Goodness, why won't that come off? Okay. I guess that's okay. Then I was thinking about using these little stars. That's what I used in mine to kind of just fill in some space and give it a little shine. The Happy Planner always has foil, like gold. So you can always find something shiny in the Happy Planner sticker book. Okay. Okay, let's see though. Now I want to do another one of these somewhere. Let me pull this off. So I'll put these here because I'll do those. But now I need to find, ooh, they have it in like a yellow, gold, and stars. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, this is pretty. It's actually yellow, like the gold almost. Ooh, very pretty. Oopsie, how do I want that? My dogs are so exhausted doing nothing. They're both laid out on the floor. Must be tiring being them. Arms are quiet right now. That's good. Okay, let's see. Where else can I put this? I got this here. I don't know if I like that. Ooh, but I'm gonna have to like that because it's ripping. Let me get that off here. Okay. Ooh, this is a little bit stickier than I like. Okay, maybe I'll do this and call it good. Okay, it's okay. I don't love it there, but it'll do. And then I think I'll cut this. I'll put this back on that. And just bring some of it over here. Okay. Now I feel like I gotta bring some of that gold sparkly over. Do I have any more? Oh, I wonder if this is in the center. Yes, it is. Because I feel like I need a little bit more gold over here. My book is falling apart already. And I just got it. Oh, I gotta put something down there. All right, let me go back to... Hear my cat. I don't know what's going on with my cat. She's been meowing last night and tonight, like really loud, like a weird, like something's wrong, and nothing is wrong. I don't know what is wrong with her. It made me nervous last night, and I don't know why. Maybe she don't feel good. But she doesn't seem like anything's wrong. She's playing. Well, playing as much as she plays. She's 13. Kitty! I'm gonna go check on her. Hold on one second. I don't know. Nothing was wrong with her. She just... I don't know. She's rolling and playing and loving up on me. And I know she did have her one little toy she loves. Things that she chases. Maybe she wanted to play. She loves to play fetch still. She doesn't run as much as she used to, but she will always return things. I don't know. I gave her some loving. We'll see. She's an old girl. All right, I feel like I need one more thing there. Try to get this. So I'm all packed for my trip to Nashville, and I usually like to bring something to work on, but I really don't know what. Because at night, my husband always goes to bed before me, and I always like to bring something to work on, you know. I don't know, maybe I'll bring my dump journal and write some notes or something. Or maybe I'll, I don't know. Gotta bring something. Even if it's like something for listing, to make lists, because I like to do that. I like to do that. Okay, so I think I'm done. I think this is it. What do you think? I just got to do a little bit of journaling. And then I think this is what I'm going to use for her next one. I have everything planned out. But yeah, so this is for my daughter's layout. It doesn't really take too long. You know, this one took me a little bit longer to decorate because I cut these all out or punch these all out, but all in all, it's pretty quick to decorate and then just pop your photos in. All right, well, thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Even if you don't like it, please do. And I hope you have a good night.